here. Gonna watch the sunrise. It's a beautiful morning out right now. So nice and calm out here. There's hardly anybody out here actually. You'll see a couple people start coming out slowly here, trying to watch the sunrise too. But the beach is so big, so it feels like you're like one of the only people out here. But got me a nice little cup of coffee right here in the hotel. So I'm just gonna sit out here for a little while, watch the sunrise, enjoy this beautiful morning, and then have some breakfast over at the hotel. And then after that, I think I might go to this nature trail park that's close by called Anastasia State Park. My brother's still sleeping in the hotel room, so I'm gonna let him sleep in and do some of those things while he's sleeping. And then by that time, he'll probably, when I'm done with that, he'll probably be up, and then we can go and check out the hotel room, and then we're gonna go make our way over to the St. Augustine town historic district. So that should be really fun. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy some of these clips of the sunrise. I'm hoping we actually will be able to see it. It is a little bit overcast, so we'll see. All right, stay tuned. So still here at the beach. The sun has risen, as you can see right there. It's looking beautiful. It's about 6:45. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and grab a bite to eat, and then from there probably head back out again and go to this little state park area that's right around here. But yeah, it turned out to be a very nice sunrise. Great way to start the day. I wish I could just start the day every day like that, but fortunately back home I don't live close to the beach, so it's not as easy for me to just wake up and walk outside onto the beach and see the sunrise from there. So you gotta enjoy these moments while you can. Alright guys, so we just got here to Anastasia State Park. I'm just gonna do a little bit of like a hike here along the beach. I think there's some hiking trails around here too. So super nice day out, beautiful, nice little breeze out here. Should be fun. I'll show you around where I am right now. So we're right here on the beach. It's a little bit north of where our hotel is, like maybe 8 minutes drive north. There's the Embassy Suites that we were at yesterday right there. Nice hot day, a little bit of a breeze. The beaches up here in the northern part of Florida are just so much bigger, and there's just so much more sand compared to the beaches over in South Florida. So it's nice to kind of get a little bit of a change like that here. Also, the beaches in South Florida, you'll see a lot of like, there's so many like hotels all along the beaches there that you'll see all these setups of like umbrellas and lounge chairs all over the place everywhere. And so you don't really get that seclusion on the beach as you would somewhere up in northern Florida, where you get these huge beaches like this, and looks like there's hardly anybody around you, and you get a lot of these sand dunes like what you're seeing right now over in the northern part of Florida, because there's just so much beach, So as you can see, the beach is A lot of sand here, plenty of room. And it keeps going out all the way over here. So I think there's a hiking trail up ahead somewhere. So we're gonna go just walk along the beach and try to find that. It almost feels like you're in some sort of desert out here. The way that the sand is and how much sand and beach there is out here when you're walking along it with nobody really around. Gonna make my way out closer to the water here. The sand's a lot more firm. It's gonna be a little bit easier to walk. Plus there's like tons of shells everywhere around here. Check this out, guys. You get a lot of these like ponds that form around here. These little water pits. So this is so rare to find here in Florida. I'm going to show you right now. This right here. No people, no buildings, no hotels, houses, nothing like that. I mean, yeah, you have some way down over there, but everything here and down that way, nothing. It's awesome. I love this. I'm gonna walk a little bit further down, see what else we can find here. Looks like somebody's leftover lunch right here. Probably one of these seagulls or birds around here. There's another one there. Looks like I think that's a jackfish right there. They're probably, I think what happens a lot of times, I think there's another one right up ahead there, another dead fish. But I think what happens is, if you look ahead here, this little water pit that forms here, I think sometimes the schools of fish that are swimming by, they get caught in there, and then once the tide goes back out, they get stuck and end up, you know, just dying here on the beach. So many shells on this beach too. You can find some really cool shells here. So as I'm walking around on this secluded beach, there's literally nobody around here, or any buildings or anything. And I come across some random little teepee setup thing here. Can't really understand what's going on here, but this right here is a skeleton of a horseshoe crab, which was a really big horseshoe crab. As you can see from comparison, it's like twice the size of my hand. And then we got like some goggles and sunglasses just like randomly set up. Pretty interesting. And again, this is just like in the middle of nowhere here. Literally nobody around. I'm gonna try to go up on one of these dunes here and get a nice little shot of the above on the beach here. See what we can get. Check this out, guys. Pretty cool. And then I don't know if you can see it on the screen here, but you can also see the St. Augustine lighthouse straight ahead, right over there. Another thing about these beaches here in North Florida, St. Augustine, is the tides come up really high and they go out really far. So that's why you see a lot of this kind of like these sandbar type things that form here with these little puddles, these little water ponds. It's pretty cool. And they go pretty deep too. I mean, look. And this is halfway up my legs right here. I think I just found the gold mine of shells right here. Look at all these. Ton. All shells. Just piles and piles of them. Stretches for miles. So unfortunately, was not able to find any real hiking trails to go on. At least not any that we can access through the beach here. So I'm just gonna make my way back. It's a pretty cool little hike though, nonetheless. Never actually found a beach this secluded in Florida as much as this one was, so it's pretty cool to see that without having any houses or buildings or hotels and resorts and stuff like that along the beachfront. It's kind of cool just to have nothing but nature out here. So yeah, hopefully got some good footage of that, and we're gonna make our way back here to the car, head back to the hotel. Maybe grab a little bite to eat on the way back, and then by that time we need to get Alex up and we'll start heading over to our next destination over here in St. Augustine. Back to the hotel, I stopped at this little sandwich and smoothie shop here right along the beach. Definitely need a smoothie right now. Give me some vitamins in me after that long walk. Yeah, pretty refreshing. Can't wait to try that. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it. Got me a very nice, tasty, refreshing smoothie right here. So this has some chai in there, some milk, a little bit of honey, strawberries, blueberries, bananas. Really good. And if you're wondering what this place is called, it's the name right there. Stir it up. Pretty cool little spot. I have a lot of vegan wraps and sandwiches